The previous ones we looked at.
It's flip-flop.
What do you mean by flip-flop?
Like, instead of second equation being x equals something, it's y equals something.
Okay, it's still, step one's still done for us. One of them was still solved, right? Only this one's solved for y. Alright. So, I'm going to take my y equals 3x, and where am I going to put that?
For y.
For y, because that's what y is solved for. Now, we have to be careful here. Because what is in front of that y? A negative or a minus. Alright? Now, luckily for us, y equals only one term, right? But if y equaled 3x and then a constant, we'd have to make sure we put that in parentheses, and then we'd have to make sure we distributed that negative. Does that make sense? Now, it doesn't in this particular case, so we're okay, but if it did, we would need to make sure that that negative got distributed. Everybody okay with that? Okay. So we may or may not see that along the way today in our notes, which means you may or may not see it in your homework, but know that if you ever see it, that's what you got to do. Okay? All right, so now I'm going to simply solve. What's 5x minus 3x? 2x. And that is going to be equal to a negative 2. I'm going to divide by 2, and x is going to get me negative 1. Now that I have that x is equal to negative 1, what do you propose we do with our x equals negative 1?
Substitute it into the second equation.
I would put it into the second one because it's already solved for y. I would put mine right there. Can we put it up here if we wanted to? Yeah. It's going to require a little bit more work, but whatever. So now y is going to be equal to 3 times the negative 1. So y is going to be equal to negative 3. Everybody agree? Yeah. My solution would be what?
Negative 1.
Negative 1, negative 3. So far, so good?
Yeah.
Everybody okay?
Yeah.
All right, now, you know what's coming. Ready?